is Denton Radio in the morning. Thank you all very, very much for tuning in. This is the show giving you Denton news, Denton weather, and Denton events. Everything you need to start your day the Denton way. Thank you very much for tuning in with us. We come at you live every morning at 7:30. We are coming at you a little late this morning. Our apologies. We had a couple of tech issues and some things like that. But we are here, and we are bringing you all the Denton news. Well, I don't want to say Denton news because we also have events and weather and anyways. So we are bringing you your daily cup of what's up, as they say. All right. As we always do, we're going to start with the Denton Record Chronicle. They're one of our great partners in this show, as well as in the Discover Denton Welcome Center. If you are listening on DentonRadio.com, you can pop over to Facebook and Twitter. We are broadcasting live on both, and you can catch our bright and shining faces. Well, not ours, just me this morning. But plenty of stuff going on here in the studio, and pop by and see us here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center. Anyways, so from the Denton Record Chronicle, we're going to give you a couple of top headlines. If you want to go deeper, you can pop on to DentonRC.com and do some follow-up there. You can also come by the Welcome Center. We can hook you up with a physical newspaper yourself. All right, top stories today. School board hopefuls agree. Final Forum highlights candidate similarities. Thin line widens. Attendance shoots up in Fest's 10th year. Hit and run kills pedestrian on I-35. City Council candidate evicted from home. All right, those are just a few of the top stories from today's Denton Record Chronicle. Make sure you check all of that out again at DentonRC.com. There's also the sports and the funnies and the classifieds and all that good stuff. Check it all out. Jumping forward into Denton weather, it is a little cooler this morning. We had an unexpectedly cool weekend, I think. It's about 47 right now. Again, we're at about 750. It is going to shoot up to about 77 for the high. So we're at 47 right now. It's going to climb really fast. At about 4:30, we're going to hit 77. We'll start to plane off from there, and we'll spend the rest of the day in the low 70s, high 60s. So should be a really pleasant day. There's not a cloud in the sky, zero chance of precipitation, some humidity, but man, it's just gorgeous. The trees are green and everything looks great, and spring is truly here, and it's actually been a very mild spring thus far as I can tell anyways. Your experience might be different, but so far it really seems like it has not been too terribly bad. Usually, so anybody new to Texas or visiting Denton or anything like that, there's spring and there's Texas spring. And spring is a season. Texas spring is a weekend. And so so to have a truly good, enjoyable spring is great. We've been really, really fortunate. It's been wonderful. Okay, jumping forward into Denton events, we always pull from DiscoverDenton.com. That is our calendar here at the Discover Denton team. We got a whole team of people in communications adding to that calendar all the time, as well as anybody in the community can go to DiscoverDenton.com, click on the event calendar, click on the little poster event button in the top right corner, and then you can contribute to the calendar as well. That's why we have the most comprehensive calendar in all of Denton, because you are the ones that make it happen. All right, let's jump over to our calendar vision. All right. So, starting off this morning, we have got, Denton Radio in the morning, you know that one. Proof, photographs from 4 generations of a Texas family exhibit at UNT on the Square. That is just right across the street from the Discover Denton Welcome Center, and our little slice of UNT right here in the middle of the downtown area. Speaking of UNT proper, the Lost Generation World War I poetry selected from the Donald Thomas War Poetry Collection is still on display at the UNT Willis Library, as well as heading on to our other great university, TWU Spring 2017 BFA exhibition is still on display at Texas Women's University. Also, we have Yoga with James at A Creative Arts Studio. So all of you yogis, make sure you check that out. Tad presents She Loves You, Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. Now, Tad is a gallery inside of the Bowlery. The Bowlery is a great local restaurant we have here. And if you have any kind of dietary restrictions, just about the Bowlery can accommodate. Really wonderful spot. Also, great organic and just fresh ingredients. But anybody that's a carnivore or an omnivore or all those, they also have meat that can be added to everything, and it's just a great spot. We did a food tour there last week, and just were not disappointed whatsoever. Maybe that was 2 weeks ago. Now I'm thinking about it, but that was just awesome. Really, really great time. They do a great job over there. Truly Madly at the Murchison Performing Arts Center over on the University of North Texas. Murchison is the big armadillo-looking building, and it's just gorgeous and such a great piece of Denton. Live with the DRC, the Denton Record Chronicle folks send somebody over every Monday at 2 o'clock. Okay, and they're either talking Denton events, Denton business, Denton sports. Today we will have Lucinda Breeding talking about Denton events. So if you're looking for new activities to get a part of, make sure you tune in today on DentonRadio.com on either, Denton Radio itself, the website, Denton Radio, the app, or you can tune in on Facebook and on Twitter live, and we will have all the good stuff for you right there. See, we're everywhere. Everywhere. Again, Lucinda Breeding talking about Denton events today. TWU Gymnastics National Championship Celebration. That's going to be at the Maggie Arena in Pioneer Hall. More TWU events. That's always good to see. Love to show love to both of our universities. They're both such great pieces of the community. Community Yoga with Karma Yoga Denton. That's going to be over at the Greater Denton Arts Council, the Patterson-Appleton Arts Center, the PAC. A lot of different names for that building, but but the Patterson-Appleton Arts Center, the Arts Center right here in the middle of downtown, is it's just such a great piece of the community as well. And so if you're unfamiliar with where that is, pop on by the Welcome Center. We'll get you hooked up. But if you're downtown, if you're in downtown Denton, it's just right down Hickory, very, very close, right by the train. Karaoke at the Abbey Underground. If you want to flex your musical muscles and do a little karaoke, Abbey Underground is the place to be tonight. Open mic over at LSA Burger. That is hosted by the one and only Bone Doggy. Bone Doggy also has a show here every other Wednesday. You can go back on Facebook and Twitter and check out his previous episode this last week. He did a great job, had some awesome guests. It was fun. And you can check out the legendary Bone Doggy at LSA Burger every Monday night from 7 to 10. Roller derby, new skater practice at North Texas Roller Derby at Denia Park. So hop on over to Denia Park and you can check out the roller derby. Sound Values, that is the one and only Kind Beats, also known as Mikey LaCroix. He is one of our DJs here at DentonRadio.com. He did Sunday brunch yesterday, so if you got to listen into that, you're going to get to see him doing an interview today. He picks different folks from around the North Texas and Denton community and highlights a little bit of music. And he always does great interviews and gets into really cool stuff as well as their favorite snacks and different things like that. So make sure you check out Sound Values tonight at 7 o'clock. TWU Music Composition Studio Showcase. That's going to be at Texas Women's University Patio Building. That's going to be a fun one as well. UNT Spectrum New Works from North Texas. That's going to be in Vortman Hall inside the Murchison Performing Arts Center. Again, the big Armadillo building. Plenty of things going on over there. Paul Slavens over at Dan Silverleaf. Paul Slavens, such a great, I keep saying such a great piece of the community about everything, but it's true. Paul Slavens has become a staple around here. He's got a really unique thing going on and hops over to Dan Silverleaf on Mondays and just does a great show. So make sure you check that out. Paul Slavens over at Dan Silverleaf. Open mic night over at Andy's Bar. So their open mic night kicks off at 10. Okay, so LSA Burger is going to start at 7. It's going to end at 10. Andy's is going to start at 10 and keep on rolling. So make sure you check both of them out. If you're a musician looking for places to play, hit up both those open mics. If you love the open mic format, make sure you jump on over to both LSA and Andy's. It's going to be a good time. We do an open mic here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center as well on Tuesdays, and what we're trying to do is promote all the other open mics. So tune in on Tuesday if you're not familiar what an open mic is. Tune in on Denton Radio and you'll get to hear. Basically, you just open up the microphone. Any musician, seasoned, new, anything in between, testing out new songs, trying out new instruments, doing whatever, and they just get a set amount of time to play whatever it is that they would like to play. We don't even know what it's going to be. It's pretty awesome. So if you like that format, make sure and tune in. And if you dig it, we can hook you up with a lot of open mics going on around town. There's plenty of them to check out, so make sure you do so. Okay, I think that is our show for today. We have got plenty of stuff going on, and it's only Monday. What other town are you going to get all that in? Come on. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. We greatly appreciate it. We are coming at you every weekday at 7:30, bringing you Denton news, Denton weather, and Denton events, your daily cup of what's up. I didn't even come up with that one. That's a head nod to the great and powerful Randy Sue. So it's her fault. But anyways, Denton Radio in the morning again every day at 7:30. Little start of your day so you can start your day the Denton way. Thank you very much for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com to find new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're there, check out the rest of Discover Denton to find restaurants, hotels, and tons of great community events.